it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys arguably one of the coolest trades ever that I have made. But before I show you these cool skins, do you know where you can also get cool skins? Well, on today's sponsor, Skins Monkey! They're one of the best and easy to use trading sites for CSGO, and it's perfect for switching up your inventory to play with new skins, especially now for CS2. And by clicking the link in the description or using code Anomaly, you get a deposit bonus of up to 35%, which is insane. And if you're making your first trade, you can also put code Anomaly and you get up to $5 for free. Plus, they've got many nice extras like freebies for free skins and free balance and 24/7 support. So if you want to try them out, then please do so from the link in the description. And thank you once again, Skins Monkey, for sponsoring this video. Now, as you guys probably know, I do a lot of trading with CS skins, and I have since 2013, which is a very long time. During my time as an active CS skin trader, I've seen many crazy items and I've made many large trades, but usually most of the skins that I either buy or trade for are skins like these. Flip Knife, Tiger Tooth, but every so often, once in a blue moon, some crazy guy comes along and has an insane inventory and is looking to cash out. And that's why today I have a very special story for you guys and a new storage unit in my inventory called The Trade. Now, I made a video, I think last year or so, when I talked about the largest trade I had made to that point, which was with Cachorro. And of course, obviously, in that video, there were some very, very cool skins that I bought from him. But today's skins, I do believe they break that price point of that last trade, making this the new largest trade that I have ever made, I think. In this storage unit, there are only 14 items, and if I open it up, you will see that they're all blurred, because we are going to be going through these one by one, because they are all individually very special. Starting off with the first skin, we have a Flip Knife Lore Stat Track Factor new, which might not seem that cool, but the float is very nice at 0.004. You can see that it is the 4th best float in the world, which is really cool. However, the name tag says 3, which I guess is very unlucky. This one is worth about 540 euro maybe on a good day, but in reality it might sell for a little less. Next item is kind of 2 items, because we have a pair of driver gloves Imperial Plate minimal wear, but we actually have 2 pairs of them. Both of these are 0.07 float, which if you don't know, for minimal wear is the best possible float you can get, but it also makes these very hard to sell, because not everyone is going to look for the absolute best float minimal wear, because these also cost a lot more than a regular minimal wear. Both of these Imperial Plates are around $700. Next item on the list is the Stiletto Crimson Web Field Tested, and you might be thinking, what the hell, Anomaly? So far, you haven't really shown many cool items, but just wait, we're getting there. This Stiletto Crimson Web is 0.15, because as you can see, it's a trending theme. Every single skin is very good float. This Stiletto Crimson also has double web on the play side, which according to my friend Remix, who makes guides for Crimson Webs, is a tier 2 web and should add about $40-50 to the price, which means this one should be around $370. Now we are getting to the good items. The Sport Gloves Superconductor minimal wear, which is already very insane. Not only that, they are 0.070, making these bad boys the literal best superconductors minimal wear that you can get. Just for reference, a regular pair of superconductor minimal wear is around $3,700. Because this has such a good float, these are $6,700, so just about almost double the price. Next up, we have another pair of gloves, Sport Gloves Hedge Maces. If you don't know, the Hedge Maces are the second best glove in the game, Pandora's Box being the best and Hedge Maces being the second best. These are minimal wear with a float of 0.07 as well. But that is not it, ladies and gentlemen. We have not only one pair of Hedge Maces, we have 2. And And yes, you guessed it, these are also 0.07 float. Now, a regular pair of hedge maces are around $6,000. These ones, because of the float, are around 12,500 each. That is absolutely insane. You just don't have two hedge mace minimal wear with this good float. Next, we can go over to skins that aren't as cool. We have a pair of cool mint gloves, also 0.07 float, of course. These are pretty cool, and with this float value, they will set you back about $1,000. Then we have a pair of driver gloves, again, crimson weave, minimal wear, 0.07 float as well. These are also about 1,000, and they are also pretty cool. We have 4 items left, so let's start with a sleeper skin. It is a butterfly ruby stat track 0.007. And this one, despite the name tag, is the 11th best stat track butterfly ruby that you can get. This skin is like over 10,000. It is absolutely insane, and in my opinion, the best gem you can get in CS2 now is either the ruby or the black pearl, which is sad to mention because the next skin that I bought is the M9 emerald, also with a very good float. Can you guess it? 0.001. Oh! This is currently the 8th best M9 emerald that money can buy, which is really cool. And next up, we have another M9 gem, a sapphire, of course, to finish out the collection. Yes, this also has a very good float of 0.001 as well. This is the 9th best M9 sapphire in the game, and obviously that is quite a lot of overpay. Absolutely insane that this one guy had all of these gems with these good floats at the same time. Very cool. And just for your information, the number 7 is currently for sale for $26,000. Now, I don't think it's gonna sell for that, but it just goes to show that when you have items like this, the prices are going to be insane. Now we only have 2 items left, and let me show you one that I think is pretty cool. It's not the most expensive one, but it has an iBuy power holo. This is the M4 Bullet Rain Stat Track Factory New, which already on its own is pretty rare. Then it has 4 2015 Vox Kato holos and this beautiful iBuy power holo. Now this one is pretty hard to price, but I asked my friend Remix again, and we came up to the conclusion this one should be worth around $5,000, which is really insane. Now we just have one item left. This one item is by far the coolest one in the entire inventory, okay? And it is, in my opinion, the coolest item that I have right now in my inventory. And yes, I am even counting my AK Case Hardened 661. This is a very nice blue gem, and it's pretty cool, but it's not the best blue gem. The item in question is an Ursus Case Hardened pattern 494. This is what it looks like, and you guys might think, what the hell, that looks shit. Yes, well, that's because this is only the back side. The play side is full blue with a scar pattern, very recognizable at the bottom. Absolutely insane. Checking the blue gem seeds, you will see the best possible pattern of the Ursus is the 494 with a scar pattern. This is considered the second best, which you can see there's already a huge difference. Like, the second one already looks really ass. No matter how far you scroll, you never really get one as good as the 494. Now, here it is in game, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now, to add a little bit more coolness to the skin, in total there are 10 of these Ursus Case Hardened 494s in the world. 1 battle scarred, 6 well worn, 2 field tested, and only 1 minimal wear, which is this one, and it's also the best float one out of everyone, of course. If you want an Ursus knife Case Hardened, or any Ursus knife for that matter, this is literally the best one that you can get. And as you can see, these superconductors are also the ones from the same trade, which fits in really insane with these sleeves from my agent, which is Blueberry's Buckshot. I made that pink and blue loadout video not too long ago. Well, it appears I might have to switch up that loadout because this is much better. Oi, the rare inspect. And also, of course, we can't forget the M4. I just thought I'd show you guys it. It also fits in pretty well color-wise with the gloves, and of course the insane name stickers on it, man. You can't not like this skin. This is really cool, actually. Holy shit. I'm like a little kid. And of course, when I'm playing on T side with this knife, it makes my loadout so much cooler because, as I said, look down here on the blade, you have the scar pattern. Pull out the AK. What do you have? The scar pattern. This is so cool, actually. The double scar pattern loadout. Sheesh. And now I'm not going to forget what everyone in the comment section is going to ask. They are going to ask the value of this Ursus case hardened. Now, I spoke to a lot of traders and many of them had different opinions. They thought that the top limit that this technically should be worth, that someone would be maybe willing to pay, would be $20,000 for one knife. Hello? Now, this is actually pretty mind-boggling to me. 20,000 for this knife is obviously really, really expensive, but they said it was the upper limit. Let's say it maybe sells for 17,000, right? That's about the same value as a butterfly emerald. And that just doesn't make sense to me. There's only 10 of these blue gem Ursus, and there's only one minimal wear, which is this one. Meanwhile, there are almost 700 butterfly emeralds, which, you know, doesn't make sense. Surely this one should be worth a lot more. I don't know, maybe I'm just coping because I bought this one now, but in my opinion, this sits close to my heart, is one of the coolest skins I have and have ever had. Having a blue gem on its own is as insane as it gets, but having the best one, well, that is just So thank you guys for watching this video. Now I'm going to go explain to my parents that my life expectancy is down about 30 years because I sold both my kidneys to afford this trade. Very nice.